Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kunafaka. It is an honor to present my research entitled Exploring Students' Metacognitive Process in Solving Mathematical Modeling Problems, a study of AI's impact on problem-solving strategies. The study was inspired by the growing integration of artificial intelligence in education and curiosity about how it affects student thinking, particularly their ability to plan, monitor, and evaluate their own problem-solving strategies when faced with complex mathematical tasks. I hope this presentation offers new insight and contributes meaningfully to discussions and improving mathematical education in this digital era. Mathematical modeling problems require high-level thinking and decision-making. Students often struggle not only with conceptual understanding but also with planning, monitoring, and evaluating their strategies. And metacognition is crucial in solving mathematical problems, especially modeling tasks requiring numerical and non-numerical assumptions. And metacognitive skills involve students' awareness and self-regulation of their thinking process, enabling them to plan better, monitor, and evaluate their problem-solving approach. In mathematical modeling, students need to make numerical assumptions, which relate to quantitative calculation and estimates, and non-numerical assumptions involving conceptual understanding, situational modeling, and contextual factors that may influence the solution. Using both assumptions requires advanced metacognitive skills that enable students to move effectively between quantitative and quantitative perspectives. The role of numerical and numerical assumption in mathematical modeling highlight the complexity of the problems students face when they need to adapt and consider multiple possible solutions. Artificial intelligence or AI advances offer new opportunities to understand students' metacognitive process in such situations. AI-based tools that support mathematical problem-solving can provide guidance, suggestions, and feedback to help students examine and adjust their interpretive strategies. In mathematical modeling, the application of artificial intelligence allows students to understand the approach they use to numerical and non-numerical assumptions. So the study aims to understand students' metacognitive process in solving mathematical modeling problems with the assistance of AI, using a qualitative method and a case study approach. This research seeks to identify patterns that explain the relationship between numerical and non-numerical assumptions and students' metacognitive awareness during problem solving. The study employs a qualitative research approach with a case study design. This research was conducted at a senior high school in Sidoarjo, involving two 12th-grade students as subjects, one representing the successful category and the other representing the unsuccessful category in solving an initial problem-solving test. The categories is successful were scored up to 67 and unsuccessful subjects score less than 33, based on score from an initial algebraic operation problem-solving test, the data collection, the problem-solving test results, and individual interview post-test. In the problem-solving test 1, the content is three contextual questions using middle school algebra, and the duration is 60 minutes, with assessment framework based on Polias 4 states. In the problem-solving test 2, the participant is four students including previous two, and the content is two new contextual problems, and the duration is 30 minutes, and the subject required to use AI tools. Data analyzed using qualitative analysis technique, which include data collection by searching for several reference articles, data reduction by selecting and eliminating irrelevant data from the interview results, data presentation in the form of test results and interview, and concluding. From the interview session, the meta-cognition process of each subject will be identified in both successful and unsuccessful categories. Below are the indicators for its metacognition stage to facilitate analysis of the research result. Metacognitive process indicator involves planning, monitoring, and evaluating. And the result is based on the initial problem-solving test result from 28 students. 8 students were unsuccessful within the interval score less than 50. 50 students were less successful within the interval between 50 and 20 and 75, and 5 students were successful subjects scored within the interval up to 75 score. The study used subjects with the lowest and highest scores. Subject ESA obtained the highest score and subject MM obtained the lowest score. And there are two solution results on on the answer sheet that and the ChatGPT result for SS or successful subject. SS showed good completion and could evaluate the answer from ChatGPT. The following are the metacognitive states of SS in solving the question. The first is planning. Successful subjects or SS were able to understand the problem in depth and find a clear solutions strategy. They use ChatGPT for problem solving. In these states, SS also raise numerical assumption, namely the size of the motorbike, and non-numerical assumption, namely the parking plan. And the second is monitoring. SS continued solving the problem using numerical and non-numerical assumption. And during the interview, SS answered, "I am not using ChatGPT because it doesn't make sense. Finally, I used my reasonable assumption." This shows that SS can decide on logical and efficient problem solving. And after this evaluation, the SS evaluated the solution and believed that the solution was more logical than the solution produced by ChatGPT. And there are the solution result on the answer sheet and the ChatGPT result for US or unsuccessful subject. In the unsuccessful subject, showed that the solution of both problems only concluded from the ChatGPT answer, as US didn't rethink whether the answer obtained from ChatGPT was logistical or not. The following are steps of metacognition of unsuccessful subject is: first, it's planning. The unsuccessful subject often show difficulties in the planning stage, which starts from a lack of understanding of a problem. And second is monitoring. That in monitoring states, the US is not active in integrating progress of their problem solving. They continue their step without ensuring the strategy is appropriate or relevant to the goal. In using ChatGPT, the US only copies the answer given by ChatGPT without checking whether the answer are correct and logistical. And third is evaluating. The US does not publish its final results critically. They tend to accept the answer they find without ensuring their accuracy or completeness. So the successful subject RSS can utilize ChatGPT as a tool and partner for critical thinking and solving problems as effectively in its answer provided by ChatGPT by considering numerical and non-numerical assumptions. In solving problems, SS can generate both assumptions. Numerical assumptions appear when solving parking problems and assuming the size of a motorbike and the size of a motorbike road. SS can also generate numerical assumptions when drawing a parking plan to calculate maximum income. This shows that SS not only accepts answers but also creates solutions that are more focused, logical, and accountable. In contrast, unsuccessful subjects tend to copy answers from ChatGPT without listening to or modifying the solution. They often ignore the importance of numerical and non-numerical assumptions, so their solution may be inaccurate or inappropriate to the context of the problem. The flowchart above illustrates the metacognitive process of both subject and unsuccessful subject, demonstrate the metacognitive process in solving problems using ChatGPT only during the planning stage. Meanwhile, the successful subject is able to demonstrate the metacognitive process comprehensively at its stage. So the conclusion is the difference in metacognition process between the two subjects are caused by several cognitive factors, such as understanding the answer from the GPT and the ability to understand mathematical problems. And that's all from me. And thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.